That's fun. I'm sorry.
I know. I'm all worked up now.
It's like
all worked up. Hello.
Here, I'm gonna move up.
Yeah, you move up. I'll move back.
No,
there, look, you're bigger.
I'm bigger.
You're a full-grown boy.
Oh boy.
Hey, everybody, who's here? We've got the Zafiro Company patiently waiting. We got 17 people so far. I know that's going to go up.
Oh, I gotta move this way, closer to you.
There
Oh,
we
I
go.
see.
There we go.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, let's go.
I'm trying to figure out these things.
Saginaw, Michigan. Chris is here. Irish Kevin, hey. Mr. Unknown, welcome from Vancouver, Canada.
Oh, nice.
We got Bucking Bronco. We know who you are. Hey, fellas. So welcome, everybody. We're just going to open it up and say, so episode 7 came out. Some things happened in episode 7. What do you guys think? We're here to answer questions, concerns, comments. We're here to take abuse.
You are.
I know. I'll take abuse. Irish Kevin said the most surprising thing: Ray sing karaoke.
Oh yeah.
RBS, hey Bubbies, I'm back.
And you were having a hard time with that.
Well, that's the thing.
And I kept saying, "Don't worry about it. It's not you're not an opera star, you know."
Well,
you did great.
Gedde came with me to record the song.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Because it was both recorded in a sound booth and I sang it live on stage, and we mixed it together so it's really kind of convincing.
It surprised me. I mean, seriously. I mean,
when you saw it,
when I heard it too, when I heard you sing in the booth, I said, What is your problem?"
Well, I have always hated, so I wrote that for Ray. I am Ray in this circumstance where I hate singing.
We all hate, but watching we all have a hard time.
No, I'm talking about singing. I can't sing in the shower. I can't sing in my car. Some people are like freaking songbirds, or they do karaoke. I've never done it. I've been kind of had my arm twisted, and it was embarrassing because I said I didn't want to.
But it worked. The fact that it was embarrassing, that's exactly kind of like it kind of layered into the scene. So you have to understand that, as somebody who acts, those things use
that
them.
Helps.
Yeah,
that
and it uses them. So
I felt awkward. I felt awkward when we recorded it. We got Roger Robinson. Hey guys, Mr. Unknown. I have a nice voice. Thank you. I will say that I took $2,000 worth of voice lessons to get to that point.
Did you really?
I did.
You did?
I paid out of my own pocket. Yes.
Oh my God.
It was 10 lessons.
You should have asked me. I would have gotten the voice out of you.
I had to do it with a stranger. He was my friend. Remember Ginger?
Yes.
My friend Ginger, who was in season 1 of The Disappointment, she played Ray and Dwight's neighbor, Linda. Ginger, it was really, really close friends with this voice coach, and he has coached many celebrities.
Oh, that's right. I remember you went.
He did Austin Butler for Austin Butler for Elvis.
Oh, Elvis.
Yeah.
That's right. I remember you saying that. Yeah.
So he's really good at what he does, and I felt he was a very soft guy, and I felt comfortable with it as much as I could. And then when we recorded in this sound booth with Kevin Cleland, who has recorded.
Yes.
And Gedde Gedde came in to watch the recording, and my Bruce, the singing coach, was in the booth on a screen. He FaceTimed with me, and
right. I remember that. It was like the King's speech.
Right. It was the King's song. We did 2 takes, and he said, "You know what? You don't need to do more." Bruce did. He said,
"Did he stand up there and go, done? Go now, Rich. Done."
No, when he was teaching me, he was at the piano, and he would just have me do all these exercises and stuff. So anyway, I got to that point where I could sing well enough.
Yeah.
But great. Thank you, Mr. Unknown. RBS 12-inch Disco Ray. 12-inch Disco Ray? What does that mean? Chris, Bucking Bronco, there was a vocal coach in this episode's credits. Yes.
Oh.
What specific instruction did they provide? You know, it was everything from how to breathe while you're talking, which I'm not doing right now. I talk and I don't breathe. And then I kind of run out of air, as opposed to just breathing and breathing out. And as you breathe out, that's when you speak, and the voice is carried by the exhale.
I've never heard of somebody speaking without breathing.
I just don't. I just get all the words out, and then I have a breath. So he taught me a lot.
That's great. Yeah,
we did.
We do. We kind of lock up sometimes.
Yeah,
when we get
my throat does as Ray's does. That was very autobiographical. That whole storyline, very autobiographical. That part. I don't sing. I was just at a birthday party. I didn't sing. I just moved my mouth. I lip synced at the birthday party.
I didn't know that.
Me and Ray are like this sometimes.
There's a lot I didn't know. Our method.
Irish Kevin says, when compared to Elvis Costello's version, I love Elvis Costello's version of the song "She."
Oh yeah,
I love.
Oh
his
yeah.
Kevin saying my voice sounded better. Thank you.
Oh wow.
But I thought that's my favorite song by Elvis Costello. He's got an interesting voice. Dwayne Fowler, Gedde, you're going to respond to this.
Where is that?
I'll read. Absolutely love that Ray and Dwight got back together. Was beautifully written. Had us all guessing till the birthday party. Thank you. Love all of you and this show.
Very nice.
That's very nice.
Yes.
Thank you, Dwayne.
Thank you, Dwayne. I don't have anything to say other than that it's very nice.
Well, he loves all of us. All of us. RBS says, stop. I love the singing, especially when you cried and Randolph gutted me. Oh, thank you.
So dramatic.
So dramatic. So much drama.
Too much drama. Drama. Oops, what was that back there?
This guy, okay, this is a different take, but totally valid. I was hoping Dwight was going to respect himself and not get back with Ray. Ray cheated on him and needs some therapy before they should try again. Not that I'm speaking from experience.
I like that. Not that I'm speaking from experience. I think that's the whole point sometimes.
Well, don't assume that they're just back together and that everything is going to be hunky-dory. Not that they're going to break up again, but there's if we have a third season or do a movie, the intention is I really want to see what this relationship is going to be like now. Like, so it will be that they are working on it, actively working on it. So this
as in all relationships, come on.
Right. Yeah. So it's not like a fairy tale happy ending. That's not what this is. And, you'll see in the next episode some stuff, which, by the way, I've gotten a bunch of messages from people saying, I love the last episode. It was so great. The finale was so great. It's like that wasn't the finale.
Oh,
there's one more episode. There's a bigger episode coming, and that it's 36 minutes long. Wow. It's epic. It's got a musical number, and it's got lots of Gedde and some other things I won't mention.
Like salt and pepper.
But James, yes, that is a valid take on it. But I think we were seeing a lot of Ray's regret, and he knows he made a huge mistake throughout the middle and second half of the season. And I think we just have to see if he makes up for what he did. Dwight has always been more of a trusting person, and I think he just sees in Ray the regret and the honesty in his wanting to make it right. K-Jazz and Gilbert. It was great to hear American Boy again. You know that song, right? That's the song that Dwight sings at karaoke.
Oh, right. Oh, okay. Oh, how great. Oh,
which was a little Easter egg because Trevor was in one of Steve Grand's videos.
Oh, I didn't know.
And that was a Steve Grand song.
Oh, got it. Okay.
So we like our
now
Easter
I'm
eggs.
learning all the connections now, finally. Good grief.
Susan Mahar, it's my sister. Hey, Sue. That's my sister, Susan Mahar. Everybody wave to Sue.
Oh,
hi, Sue. Sue loves you.
Oh.
She thinks you're very sweet.
Have we met?
No.
Okay.
No.
Well, hi, Sue. I hope we meet.
No, RBS, you misunderstood. It was with Linda's friend. So $2,000 on voice lessons. That was 10 lessons at $200 a pop over the course of two and a half
That's
months.
what I said.
And it wasn't with Linda. It was with Linda's friend.
Okay.
Didn't you guys think that dating his own son would be so weird for Gary? LOL, lovely discovering. So
I didn't know it was my son, though.
Right.
Yeah.
he didn't know that. And it was
Yeah.
absolutely weird in the reveal. I mean, that's part of the reason why I think Gary fainted at the end.
Yeah.
It was the happiness of knowing he has a son. It was the surprise of knowing he has a son. It was the energy that he was carrying around the whole date because you really like this guy.
Oh, yeah. But I thought he was young.
Right.
But
you never said he was hot. You said he was sweet,
yes,
and charming.
Yes,
and
exactly. Exactly.
It wasn't like you were saying, "Oh my God, I want to do it."
And it was always played like it was like somebody likes me. You know what I mean? I always kept that in it because
it was never
true to life,
overtly
like,
sexual.
Oh my God. Yeah. No. Yeah. Interesting.
Okay, so Carlos Rios. Even though I voted for Ray and Dwight to not get together, I really liked the season 2, episode 7 resolution of their story. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, you know what? Life is messy, and people get together. Sometimes it's a
on again.
Sometimes it's
again.
A big mistake. Dwight's taking a chance on love here, and he knows Ray's heart. He thinks he knows Ray's heart. And you have to remember, Ray's cheating on Dwight was not, this super devious, behind his back planned thing. No. He was so thrown by being in this room with his ex who he had loved so much and who had hurt him so deeply. And when he heard that his ex did in fact love him at that time and he's taking the blame for them having broken up, it just triggers all of these emotions that Ray never let go of. It's a big mess. But he didn't purposely try to hurt Dwight. He just made a huge error in judgment.
Honestly, just the structure of that makes sense. People would do things like, God knows, but yeah.
People do worse.
Yeah. I won't go there.
Let's see.
No, I like the complication of that.
Thank you.
I really did. I appreciate it. I think that's what's important about the piece itself is just the layers of what you see is not really there, and then you start to reason things out.
Well, a lot of people have a knee-jerk reaction to it all. Then a lot of people sort of see the more of the shades to it. And that's okay. I like it when they see the shades, though.
I always feel like that what you guys go through, we kind of have to ask our own selves that have we been there, have we done that, and you know what I mean. It's just not one color,
correct,
through the whole thing. So anyway, that's my 5 cents.
Oh gosh, there's so many.
Oh my Lord!
All these questions came in. Thank you. Keep asking. We're going to answer everything.
Judy Garland.
Oh, this is great.
Sing them all night.
Cornelius said, "I love the song that Ray sang. It's the song is She, made popular most recently by Elvis Costello from the movie Notting Hill, which was out, in the early 2000s, I think. Before that, it was written by a Belgian composer, I think, and it was a hit in Europe, a little bit in Europe, mostly in the UK in the 70s. And then I'm making it famous again.
Can they hear that?
Sure. That's Kevin drinking if you hear slipping.
It sounds kind of nasty.
Look at K. Jazz Gilbert says.
Where is that?
This one.
I think we all bring our old baggage to the Dwight Ray situation. Oh, yeah. I think that's the point. Yeah.
Yeah, I think
been there, done that type of thing.
Exactly. And I think that, it's an interesting, I talked about this on a podcast. I think that there seems to be a divide between younger people and older people. And interestingly, I think older people are more apt to be empathizing with Ray and
Oh.
understanding, and younger people are not,
Mm.
which is interesting because you would think that younger people would be much more, liberal in a sense, but there are certain
Well,
things where they seem more.
It has changed, I mean, just our situation in the world right now. I just think generational, I'm finding that the younger generation is getting less forgiving.
Yeah.
And so I think it just kind of points that out.
I think so. I had a thought, but I lost it. That happens.
Sorry, me.
No, it's me. It's my age.
Mm.
We have some Arabic words that I can't read. If anyone can copy that, paste that into a translator, that would be great.
Where's that? Where do you see that?
J.
Oh my goodness. Oh wow.
Because we had somebody write in the last live, and someone translated it, and it was a very nice comment.
Excuse
me. And he was a nice person. I think he himself translated and put a comment in afterwards. Nice. Read Chris right here.
That is the way my brother talks. I think he could read the phone book front to back on one breath.
My problem is, though, that I feel like I'm going to faint by the time I finish what I'm saying.
Oh, nice.
Which one?
I really like the Rusty Russell reveal.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
That was great.
Yeah.
His name is Care, the actor.
So lovely.
Oh my God, I'm blanking on his last name.
I can't remember either. Oh dear God.
Care. Again, 64.
We need
70.
You had to point that out.
You look amazing, though. But yeah, there was some pushback from one person in particular who was so angry that we were supposedly making fun of homeless people, and I was like, dude, just wait.
Why? Yeah, you have to
the
wait.
Reveal,
exactly.
And we'll see what's up.
Yeah. There's definitely.
Chris Byrne, aka Bucking Bronco, says, as Ray sang karaoke, the slow track towards Dwight captured a remarkable performance. Trevor beautifully conveyed a lot of conflicting emotions, and Philip's reaction was priceless. Well, thank you. Trevor was great, and I love that shot. But Philip, the one direction I gave to Trevor was, I want you're looking at Ray, but then you remember Philip is there. So you turn and you put your hand on his arm, and you guys, they would have an exchange of look. And then I said, I want you to look back at Ray and then eventually let go of Philip. And that's one of my favorite moments, because then Philip, Michael Corbett, hearing what I've asked Trevor to do, knew what he should do. And he played that moment so like he's watching Dwight so carefully, and he's getting it. And even he does a little moment when after Ray and Dwight have their scene out, and Ray walks off in the alley by himself and leaves Dwight standing there, Philip comes out and he looks over and clocks Ray. So he knows what's up,
Is this too early? But because I don't remember, it's still in the episode where
give me a hint.
Your Sound of Music.
Well, yes. So
can we say that or no?
Yes, there's two things.
Okay, because I like that reference. I liked how you compared that.
Well, no, the actual Ray comparing it, that comes later.
Oh, it does.
Yeah, that does.
Maybe.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, no, that's. I mean, we can talk about it. What was there though, which was the part. There's a reference to Sound of Music throughout this season, just because I feel so strongly about the emotions that are sort of stirred by the Sound of Music when the Baron Captain Von Trapp, after not having any music in his house since his wife died, suddenly music comes back in with Maria, and the first time he hears his children sing, he stops what he's doing. He's arguing with Maria. He's like, "What is that?" And she's like, "It's the children." And he goes inside the house, and they're singing for the Baroness, and he is sort of listening to the song, and he's remembering the song, which is weird because the song is The Sound of Music, which Maria kind of makes up in the first scene up on top of the hill spinning around, but I guess maybe that was a song that they had. So anyway, the kids are singing it, he hears it, he remembers it, and he starts singing with them. And that moment to me it just has stayed with me since I was a kid. And I was just inspired to kind of do something like that with Ray. And from that, I kind of worked backwards with, Ray wouldn't sing karaoke in the first date. So Ray singing karaoke for Dwight was Ray's way of truly making himself vulnerable and showing Dwight the lengths that he would go to show him that he's sorry and that he loves him. So doing the one thing that he said, I will never step foot in a karaoke bar is what he says. And here he is in a karaoke bar singing to Dwight, which is why Dwight had that very strong reaction, because he remembers this. I think some people who watched the show did not, because there was a few messages like, so Ray sings a song and Dwight just is like, well, okay, fine, let's get back together. It's like, this is a little more complicated than that, or nuanced than that. But then the other thing that we see in this episode is when Dwight starts to sort of, in a soft-spoken but kind of awkward, fumbly way, he's kind of telling Philip that, he's made a mistake and that he's been lying to himself and to Philip and being unfair to Philip. And Philip cuts him off to sort of avoid the embarrassment of being broken up with, but also to make the whole situation less dramatic and more okay. He takes over and says, I've been thinking about what I want in a person. And that is directly referenced from The Sound of Music.
Yeah.
Which again, I didn't do it word for word, but it was spiritual.
When you said that to me, I went, oh, okay.
Yeah, okay, I was yakking. We got more questions.
Sorry.
But James, I'm glad that it was well written, even though you didn't want them to get together, that it was well written and you cried. Cool. Andre Diaz says, hey there. Here, look at Mr. Unknown. Read that.
Oh dear. Will we see more interaction with Gedde and his son?
There's one more episode.
Yes,
and you will.
Yes, you will.
And if we do a film or a movie, you will see a lot. I mean, a film or a movie. If we do a third season or a film in the future, we'll see a lot of that. Where's Gary's romantic? So Gary's romantic partner.
Will it be Rusty? I love that.
Lordigan. Care Lordigan. That was his last name. Lordigan.
Yes. And Jason's. What was Jason? My son's Jason.
Oh, Jason Wong.
Jason
Thank
you.
Wong.
I should know that. Oh dear God.
So I don't want to have everybody have like these romantic relationships that work and make sense, and it's too easy. It's too neat. But I want Gary to have love in his life. So Gary's whole thing, without giving too much away, if we have a third season, Gary's love story will be trying to figure out how to be a father to his son. And there's a bunch of fun things that would happen, and Gary would be struggling. His son is having some problems with his wife. I'm giving a little bit away, and Gary doesn't know how to be a father to him and has to figure it out. It'll be fun. Gedde will do great with it. You will. Bob Smith says, hi, everybody. Bob Smith, 1991. Is that the year you were born? And if so, would you tell us, because you're on the younger end of the audience scale, I think, how you felt about Ray and Dwight getting back together? In fact...
Oh, you're asking...
I'm asking... Actually, I want to hear everybody. Just say... Ray and Dwight back together, yes or no? Just curious.
Oh, that's interesting.
Which one?
Anthony says,
yes.
I wish there was a moment where Ray was okay with being single for a while.
Here's the thing about that, Anthony. You are not wrong. If we had more money, I would have loved this to have been a 10-episode season. I knew the story I wanted to tell, but we only had enough money for 8 episodes. So you were absolutely right. There would have been one more episode between Dwight saying, if you let me, you'll let me go, and Ray lets him go. I think there would have been more time, but we didn't have the time. We didn't have the money.
I didn't know that.
And I think it still works. It works on a sort of a less realistic, more like romantic comedy kind of way. Um,
Morning, guys. Nearly 2 a.m. here.
Stop. Sorry, I lost it. That's me. I did that. Get rid of it. Go here. Okay. Steve, it's nearly 2 a.m. Oh my God. Good morning. Thank you for showing up.
Oh my gosh.
And Steve, thank you for the comments. I'm going to take a moment. The word comment triggered me in a good way. If you have not done so, please leave comments on all the episodes. Like all the episodes. Be sure you subscribe to the channel, and also hit the little bell so you get alerts. And lastly, and perhaps most importantly, please share the playlist. Put together an email of 10 of your friends and say, I love this show so much. We should all watch it together. It's so great. We should support it if you feel like doing this. And then put the playlist in there for season 1 and season 2. And it could be like a book club with your friends. And I say that because the only way we're going to be able to have a future for this show is if we make the show successful. And so we're doing everything we can. And you guys can help us with that. I'll stop and move on.
Where is it? Where are we?
Carmen.
Carmen.
Read that one out loud.
I am so glad they are back together, though. And we need more of Gary. Oh, my God.
You're going to get
all. You'll get it.
You're going to get 36 minutes of Gary.
Oh, is it? You counted it?
Well, the whole episode's 36 minutes, and
Lord.
it's a lot of you in the best possible way.
Dear God.
Bucking Bronco says, no spoilers. Episode 8 is a great wrap to season 2. Thank you. Chris, Bucking Bronco, came to our finale screening. He was one of the guys who actually flew in for it with his partner. And
oh, right.
Yeah.
Wow.
He helped us set up, which was amazing. They got there early and helped us set up because it was insane.
So great, because there were a lot of people that really helped out. You know what I mean? It felt a little community in some bizarre way. It was really lovely to see that.
It wasn't even bizarre.
You know what I mean.
I mean, when you think about it, the whole show is community because it's the fundraising, like all the money. I don't know if
exactly
some of you watching this, I don't know if you know this, but we got the financing for this show from the viewers. We ran what's called an Indiegogo campaign. It's a crowdsource funding campaign where we ask viewers to contribute whatever they can contribute to help us make the show. And we raised, first round, we raised $83,000. Second round, we raised $50,000. And I won't even get into what's the next season is going to cost. Steve, let's get Steve before he has to go to sleep again. Take a nap. It's 2 a.m. there.
Oh, dear.
That one.
Okay.
You read that.
I love episode 7. There's so much
going
on there. Please, can Philip get a happy ending too? He was so sweet and gracious. Oh.
Not everybody gets a happy ending. We will see Philip again. And we'll see Philip in season 3 and or a movie. So not everything gets wrapped up in a little bow at the end of the season, but
that's good. Look at that. Zifro Company. We all know Dwight never stopped loving Ray.
Right.
That's
the thing. Like, he felt
that came across
hurt and betrayed, but they have a deep love for each other. Somebody commented recently, you guys should go. Other thing is go look at the comments on the episodes, particularly episode 7, which has, I think it's pushing 500 comments, which is twice what the next episode has. But there's some people who were very anti Ray and Dwight getting back together, so it's interesting. Comment on those comments, and also somebody commented about my bad acting, and I posted it just for you guys to go like a shark on him, just like feeding frenzy. Okay, so RBS says, ooh, I've been dying for Philip to become the villain. He seems like the type who hates losing. The actor who plays him can really go there. I just know it. So yeah, Michael Corbett was the villain in soap operas. He made a name for himself.
Yeah, he did. That's right. Yeah. And I'm glad you didn't do that. because that would have been obvious actually. And it's
well, and that's what I was going to say is not everybody has to be a flat out black and white villain. Some people can, like, Lane. Lane seemed like he was a terrible person, a drug addict. He's got some issues, but we see what lies beneath in episode 7, and we can see from this poll that's going on. I asked the question. If you haven't answered the poll, get in on the poll before I end it. But I asked the question, who surprised you most, Lane or Philip? And we're at 74% that Lane. So I always thought of Lane as being the surprise hero of the Ray and Dwight love story, because Ray had given up, and Lane gave him in Lane style, kind of gave him a kick in the balls.
He's true to his his truth, which I think was the point for me. I mean, when I saw it, and when I saw Lane's character, which I think is interesting, when your characters that are considered villains really have a reason not to be in some way, because it's like how you step in one man's shoe and you don't know who they are, and you
like the outward
step
appearance,
into,
like he seems.
Kill a Mockingbird, as a matter of fact. You don't know a man until you stepped in his shoes, that type of thing. So I always felt that you kept that your villains were like step into their shoes and see what is on the other side, and you'd be surprised.
With the exception of one villain that I kept a pure villain, which is Mickey.
Oh,
in the writer's room.
Oh, and the writer. Well, yeah, but even she. No.
We'll see.
Yeah,
we'll see what happens in the next episode with her. No spoilers. Hey, Saginaw, Sagatalk here. Oh, look at Michigan saying hi to each other. All right, Michigan. Trevor was in like 3 of his songs. LOL. Yeah, I'm Steve Grand. I know Steve Grand's music. I don't know his videos that well. But I love All American Boy, the song. It's a really beautiful. He's got a great voice. Okay, cool. We have. Whoa! Oh my God! Thank you guys. I love this. Lots and lots of comments have come that were. Whoa! My God, Gedde, we need to read the comments faster.
Oh dear. Okay.
Look at this. Oh my God!
You got my eyes are hurting.
Here we are. Okay.
You have to tell me.
Okay.
Okay.
This episode is great. I look forward to the finale. Thank you, Chris. Steve says, I love those little in jokes or Easter egg thingies. Thank you. Hi, Bob Smith. Chris says, Irish Kevin says, I love Trevor's selection of All American Boy. I had to follow Steve. I followed Steve Grant since Stay and first saw Trevor in All I Want for Christmas Is You. Yeah.
Where was that? Where are you? Oh,
I'll keep moving them up, so it's always going to be the top one.
Oh, thank you.
Art says, got it.
Ray doing what he couldn't. Ray doing what he couldn't do for Dwight before speaks a lot.
Right. So he's referring to Ray couldn't do on the first date the karaoke.
I see.
But did do the karaoke.
I see. To
show him as he would do anything for Dwight, basically.
Is there any more to Gary and his son's story?
I love that question keeps coming in.
Yeah.
There is in the next episode, and there will be in any future of the show or the movie.
Are you voting for the South Haven number on?
Are you voting for the South Haven number 1 beach contest, Bob Smith? All right, side talk. Okay. I'll read this one for you. Okay, Gedde's character, Gary, has become so caring. I loved his, we love you, right? At the table was so loving.
Oh,
so
thank you.
Towards the end.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Thank you for that.
Gary's always the heart of the show. Whenever I have to have someone say something sincere, I always go to Gary's character, and I know that Gedde will pull it off. He'll bring the kindness. Paul Ewan. Hello from Hong Kong.
Oh, wow. Love this episode. Surprised and so touching. I cried more than once while watching. Thank you so much. Oh, that's sweet.
That is sweet. Thank you.
Thank you.
Zafiro Company says, my biggest admiration for all of you. Thank you. Um,
Go ahead, read that.
Andre G. Diaz says, when Dwight walked out of the bar to talk to you, did he actually cry on cue, or was that a fake tear? The emotions were real.
Yeah.
The emotions were
Yeah.
real.
They were.
Susan says this happens to a lot.
There's no glycerin.
No.
We didn't have.
We didn't carve any onions.
No, but we didn't have a budget for glycerin.
We didn't have a budget for onions.
Yeah.
This happens to a lot of people, or could if the opportunity presented itself. I've lost the train of that, Sue.
Yes.
What is that referring to?
Yes.
This happens to a lot of people.
Maybe just the situation of just being in the situation that we're in. Maybe she's saying that. You know what I mean? Like, does this really happen?
Characters, you mean?
Characters, yeah.
I don't know, Sue. If you can rephrase that question. Dwayne says, you are making this real by it still being messy, and bravo, they had depth of love and forgiveness for one another. Gay love can have this as well as straight couples and not always be tragic. Thank you, Dwayne.
Nicely said.
Yeah. I mean, the people who are mad that they got back together, just like everything else, it's not a done deal. It's, and I'll tell you, for the people who want the relationship to work, they're going to work at it, but they have work to do and they know it.
Charles Aznavour, 1974. What is?
He's the one who wrote the song. So he wrote the song "She." That.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes.
Charles Aznavour.
You know who that is?
Oh my God, yes, Edith Piaf and the whole Aznavour.
That's why she. So I did a.
Ne me quitte pas, if you go away. Da,
Yes.
da, da, da. Yeah.
Yes,
Oh
yes,
my
yes.
gosh, I didn't know that. Oh, thank you for that.
I didn't know that Edith Piaf.
Well, he wrote for her.
Yeah.
Yeah, songs for her.
And for the record, we changed. They gave us. I had to ask specifically for permission. Can we change she to he? And the estate.
I think I
the
misquoted. That was Jacques Brel, Ne me quitte pas. So, but I know who Charles Aznavour is.
Okay.
He's really. Thank you.
Why did you choose to spell Philip in the script with 2 L's? All the Phils in my family and my husband's had. I know multiple Phils with multiple L's. Some of them had 3 or 4 L's. Philip. That part's not true. But I know all the Philips I know have 2 L's. I guess they had extra L's that day to get rid of when they named the baby. Steve, I love the closeness and friendship you guys have on the show. It's really like a group you'd want to be a part of. Thank you.
That's nice. Yeah.
Thank you. Yes, we have camaraderie and history.
If we do. RPS. The young folk don't know. Stop looking at them since 1998.
Them youngins. Hey guys, greetings and thanks and love from Venezuela. Thank you. Oh, damn it. Was it Ricardo? Christopher Durnt. It's Ricardo, right? I try to remember people's real names, but I'm 64 and I forget to tie my shoes. RBS. Oh yeah, the hand. I love the removal of the hand. Thank you. So that was when Trevor was holding Michael's, and then he takes it away.
Yes.
I thought, it was very subtle, and it wasn't. We didn't call attention to it, but if you were paying attention and you saw Michael's expression as Philip with 2 L's, he clocked it, and it meant something. He knew it meant something. Steve says, you read that.
Okay. That bit where Philip bows out graciously was so sweet of him. I hope he gets a happy ending. I was literally screaming when Ray and Dwight got together. The music is brilliant. Oh, interesting.
Well, are you referring to the music at the end, which is Bright Light, Bright Light? That song is called Take My Hand. Take Me Into the Night. That song is. And I love the lyrics. It was so perfect for them to walk off together into the, well, not into the sunset, actually into the bedroom, but same thing.
Why did you choose that song for yourself? Which song was he talking about?
He's talking about the song She.
Oh, She. Okay.
I love that song a lot. And it was the first thing when this idea of this, I had the idea of Ray singing karaoke to Dwight. And I had this idea that Ray was terrified of singing karaoke, and it's, just me projecting my real life onto the characters. And the first song, it was all happening at the same time. It wasn't even, I didn't even think like, what song will I sing? It was that song. It was part of the initial idea, and it stayed there. And we were lucky enough to get the rights to it. It's just that, the lyrics are beautiful, and it's not on the nose. It's not like, he's saying "You Are So Beautiful to Me" by what's the guy's name with the voice?
Oh, I don't know.
Somebody knows who I'm talking to.
Yeah,
talking about. Oh, damn, the karaoke! I did not get it. Interesting call. Oh, you didn't get the karaoke callback? See, that makes it deeper. That's what it's funny because some people hated the fact that Ray and Dwight got back together, which I mentioned. And they were being sarcastic about, oh, he sang a song and Dwight smiled and they got back together. It's like Dwight smiled through tears, and he had so many emotions going on. Oh. Trevor did a beautiful job with that. What would you point out, RBS?
Oh, I was just saying, one mine is Ignacio wasn't in episode 7. I'm hoping we'll see a couples counseling scene because Chuck can bring it up.
That's season 3 for the movie. Both songs in the karaoke were brilliant choices, I think. A short of the singing is needed. You got decent voices.
There you go.
We will probably make shorts of those and have those floating around on YouTube.
I love the drag queen. She was the perfect MC for the karaoke show.
Isn't karaoke a Japanese thing?
Don't put that on me, okay? I can't, A perfect example of there are no small roles. It cracked me up when she objected to Ray walking up with her mic.
I know, she's being so like, oh, what, daddy got lost in his field? And then suddenly realized he's walking away with her mic. Hey! That's Mel. Hey.
Would a film give you enough money to fund season 3?
That question is 2 different questions. Would a film give you enough money to fund season 3? We're either going to fund a season 3 or we're going to fund a film. And I think the film is the way to go because we didn't sell the show. And if we do a 3rd season of the series, it more than likely will wind up on YouTube again. But we can't do a season 3 without raising a lot more money so people get paid, because for the first 2 seasons, no one got paid. The crew got paid. I've said this before. The cameraman, Jason, his going rate a day was probably gone up, but it was $2,500 a day. We paid him $250 a day. We had crew people working for $25 a day. The actors didn't get paid at all.
Yeah.
I know. I'm an actor too. The director didn't get paid. The writer didn't get paid. Yeah. The executive producer didn't get paid. And it's not like, necessarily that this is, we want to get rich off of this. But people took upward of months out of their lives and they weren't working to do this show. It's got to be a more financially sensible model for people to be able to continue. And actors, absolutely, crew and actors have to get paid. I can't do a 3rd season without the actors getting paid. So that just means, instead of raising $130,000, we're going to have to raise something closer to like $600,000 or $700,000 to do the series. However, if we do a movie, while that same cost is going to be in the same cost area, we stand a chance to actually sell it. In which case, if we sell it, the money that comes in can actually be divided, and people will make money, like real, not huge money, because it'll be a small. It's not going to be like we're selling Avatar, but selling an independent movie, like we could make something. So I'm just trying to come up with a scenario so my cast and crew gets paid, and that we can then continue to maybe make a 2nd movie, or maybe from that point, having a successful movie, sell it as a series, we'll go right back to what we were doing, except, we're being paid. We've got a streamer or something behind us. But thank you, Steve. Take Douglas LaRue, the next one.
Best episode yet. Lovely.
Thank you.
I love the comedy between James and Ignacio. They are so funny. I was screaming when Ames found about the rabbit thing. LOL. That is funny. That was really
that was just a twisted idea that I had. That he's got like a thing, an Oedipal complex with his mother. So I mean, Ignacio's a twisted character, and Chuck is great at it.
Yeah.
My favorite thing in that is the mother when James says, "Oh my God, I'm going to be sick," and she picks up the waste paper basket, and it's a wire paste waste paper basket. So like if he throws up in it, it's going to spill out everywhere. She's got she's so like good at what she does, but she's also got this sort of dinginess about her. And we've said this before. That's the same actress who played Keith's mom in season one.
Yeah.
And
What's her name? Do you remember?
God. Yes,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry to do that too.
It'll come out in the middle of talking about something else, just like everything else.
Yeah, she's very talented.
She's such a good
really
actress.
Good actress. Yeah, she really is.
People are responding about them getting back together. No, that's a no for me. It's fine for the story, but in real life, absolutely not. Again, I disagree, but okay. No, yes, absolutely. Hell yeah. How can it not happen? Yes. Range White should give it a go. Going back to that, that's a good answer. They should give it a go. Meaning,
that's the point.
Well, they love each other and they're going to work on it. So there was a fuck up. Dwight is forgiving him. Ray is super, super sorry for it. And they'll move forward. And as I said, if there's a third season and or movie, they will be in therapy, and it's going to be really funny.
Somebody told me in my relationship of 40 years, what's your secret? And I used to say, waking up in the morning and forgiving. That's all you can do.
Right.
So there you go. Right.
Yeah.
And you try again. And sometimes it'll last for 40 years.
And you know what? Who knows? Maybe they could get back together and it couldn't work. However, that's not my goal. Dwayne says yes twice. Irish Kevin, I love that Ray and Dwight got back together. I'll be 67 in 2 days.
Meaning?
It was for your birthday, Irish Kevin. We did that for you.
Once is enough. Twice. You know that song. I never mind.
I love the show, but them getting back together doesn't feel earned. I was conflicted at the end of season 1, but given the new evidence, Ray needs to learn from it and grow with the new situation. I agree with you that he needs to learn from it and grow. And he will. It almost felt like the lowest common denominator, but it was nice to see. Okay. Is Ray going to sue for age discrimination? The actress playing his boss is really good. I truly hate her character.
Yeah, she was great.
I'm not going to say what's going to happen, but I will say that you're absolutely right about Isabel.
She's great.
I don't know if you saw our technically faulty live from the red carpet, but Isabel was interviewed. She was also, I'll be posting the Q&A we did. I have that filmed as well. She's so lovely. She's such a nice person.
I know. And I didn't even recognize her at the LGBTQ thing. I said, who are you? And she's I played the mean girl. I'm like, oh my God. So I was really blown away. Does not have that.
She's a great actress.
Yeah.
She's
doesn't have that
nice.
in wherever she draws that from, it's pretty amazing.
Right. It's like she doesn't have a mean bone in her body.
Yeah.
And she just was so bone-chillingly evil. Oh,
I hate her. Yeah.
Here, we'll take Chris. Oops. Oh, damn it. Sorry, we got shifted again down.
There it is.
Right. Okay.
Just found out about this, even with notification. Just have to watch the start later, but glad I don't know.
He's just joining the live now.
Oh, okay. Okay.
we'll be on for a bit more, Chris. So you're live with us, Chris. um, Also, I said in the comments, but it bears repeating, Gedde, thanks for Gary's wisdom and empathy. You made a great performance.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Appreciate that. I think they should play it in gay bars, pubs. I'm not sure how that would work, though.
Steve is saying, yeah, I mean, it would be great if they had like a disappointments night. If you have a bar in your
that's a great
that you go
idea.
to,
Yeah.
pitch that idea to them. And as long as they go through YouTube to watch it, that's awesome. That'll just be, it'll help with the show. It'll give more views to the channel, and it'll introduce the show to people.
Gosh, depending on where they are, we could show up.
Well, that's the thing too. If you're friends with the owner of a bar and they're willing to fly us there, we would love to come to your local neighborhood bar and have some beers with you, and maybe watch an episode and do a Q&A.
It's easy or hard, Rich? Oh, sorry. Where are we? Okay. Was it easy or hard for Rich to get into the character?
It's depended.
You wore so many hats, for crying out loud.
Well, here's the funny thing about it. I was stretched so thin during the production of the show because I was also working on my animation job. And while I had vacation time with them and I warned them months in advance I was going to do this, they didn't really listen to me. And so they were really mad at me while we were shooting this. So I had to take time out. I had to read things. I had to do all this stuff when we'd work 12-hour days, and then I'd sit down and do some work on my job. And so, in some ways, not to make it a cheat, but I was so raw that if it called for me to be emotional, it was like, here it comes.
Yeah.
It's right there.
That, yeah.
Sometimes it was like, oh, I got to pull it back. I'm too emotional.
Yeah.
It was so hard. Chris, thank you very much. Chris just gave us a gift of $20. Thank you, Chris. You're so awesome.
Oh, that's sweet.
You're awesome. And just so you know, all of this goes into the kitty. It'll be there until we make the next version of the show. So thank you very much for that.
Would you release bloopers, BTS, after the season ends?
Yes, exactly.
Blooper reel. That's
blooper. We've got a blooper reel sort of put together by our editor, but I know that there's more in there. In the hard drive, there's moments that I remember of things happening. So, and I think there are things that I think are funny that he may not have noticed. So I have to sit down when all is said and done and go through the hard drive and watch every take and find out like
all the lines I didn't remember, and I said,
"No, you did so good this season."
But the first season I kept saying shit.
Yeah, but that's behind that. We're not going to do one of the bloopers. I'll tell you. I'll spoil a blooper for you guys. When we in the episode when the body drops, our actress in that scene, Sharon, we explained what happened. We walked through it. I don't know what she was thinking, but we said action, and she said her line about, I think this house is going to work. We'll take it. And Chuck's character's like, good. And that's when the body's going to fall. And she started walking forward right where the body was going to fall. And that body weighed about 120 pounds. It would have broken her neck. It would have smashed her head.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to laugh.
No, it's funny. Like, we screamed at her, like, stop. And
do you have that?
We were shooting it. So
fantastic.
We'll see what that looks like.
Oh, that's hysterical. Oh, my gosh.
She's not blonde, but that was a blonde moment. Read Irish Kevin.
The title of episode 8, Pig, hints the famous line of Gary's sitcom character, Upside Down Smile.
I won't say anything.
Yeah,
we won't say anything, but it's actually the pig, and we won't say anything.
Yeah.
Interesting. What did you guys think of the titles this season, by the way? I kind of had fun making the titles.
I think Ray moved on enough and worked on things enough to let Dwight go, and their relationship will be different now.
Thank you. I think that he started, and I think there's a lot of work to do. And I think that Dwight is being very loving and giving Ray the space within their relationship to do that work. Javrar, hello, good day to you as well. Take Brad.
Why did they have to go right, capitals, marks, to the bedroom at the end?
You know what? You don't know what they did in there.
Hmm.
They may have laid there and talked the night. We have no idea. Don't assume. We didn't see what happened. We purposely did not see a sex scene happen.
I enjoy the latest episode.
Thank you.
It's like I was living through an experience that wasn't mine, but felt like it was mine.
Oh, that's cool. So you're relating to it, like you were feeling the emotions.
Yeah, that's
great,
that. Patrick. The latest episode is great, and I got emotional from Patrick. Thank you.
That's what we want. We want to make you emotional.
Extracting, does that say? Extracting emotions out of me, feeling the character's emotional state. Oh, that's nice.
That's cool.
Yeah. You guys, they're bomb. Okay.
Either we are the bomb,
or
we're terrible and we bomb.
bomb.
Either way, you're welcome to.
Bucking Bronco. Gary appears to be mindful and compassionate character. Does he practice Buddhism or Christianity or a combination of several faiths? Well, we had the singing bowl, but that's just I brought that up because I'm a meditator, so that's kind of a natural. I would say, if anything, it was more Buddhism than it was Christianity. I think that Gary is spiritual. I mean, what is it that you say? Nam Myo Ring. Oh, no, I do that as a joke. Right. Okay. I go Nam Myo Ring that which is is the cult one. But also in season 1, you're because it was originally written for Jim J. Bullock, but I still think it's keeping with the character. You had to go to choir practice, and it's you're singing about God's infinite fucking mercy. Oh, right. God. So I think that Gary is all spiritual. Everything that makes he just goes where. Well, I think he goes wherever the word love applies. I think that rings true to Gary. So if it's like fire and brimstone Christianity, no. But I think and I also think it's tied to his health. You know what I mean? It just because because of what he's experiencing with his health, that it also incorporates the idea of meditation and Christianity and Buddhism and all of that. So all of that to like make it make yourself right. Yes. Yes. Try to get rid of stress in any form or way you can, right? When you're doing that. Jbla 09009 says, thank you for representing our gay Jenners. Oh, wait, who's that? I don't know who this is. Hold on, let me see. Will it tell me who? 2799. I don't know who this is. Let me click on it. I don't know what's going to happen. Awesome Possum, thank you. Love the show. Love you. That was very generous of you. I'm hearting this one as well. So this is Super Chat. Oh, so we have something called Super Chat, and if you do the Super Chat, you can. Oh, interesting. Apparently, you can make a nice donation, which is I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you. Thank you for representing our gay Gen Xer. Oh, this was good. I know. That was so cool of you to change she to he. It literally says in the contract that you cannot change a word of the song. And we went back to them and said, can we change she to he? I didn't know this. Yeah. Oh, wow. And they said yes. We explained what the show was and how the song was going to be used. And they liked the idea, which I think was really beautiful because, clearly we're pitching them a gay story and they were okay with it. So he's no longer alive. So it's his estate. Wow. Us back. He's the one who kind of like brings us back from the edge of our insanity. Chris Maloney says he agrees with Steve. Playing in gay bars, pubs with watch parties. It would be great on a large screen. If any of you can make that happen, do it. Let me know. I can even send a message that they could play before if you want. Joe Cocker. Yes, Chris Maloney. That's who was singing. Oh, You Are So Beautiful. Of course. Right. Oh, Joe Cocker. Beautiful song in that voice. God, but the point of that was I didn't want to do something that was so on the nose. Yeah. I mean, it's on the nose, but it's not the most on the nosiest. I forgot about that. I adored Joe Cocker. God.
Zafiro Company says, I really hope you guys get up to a streaming platform. I really do. Thank you. We do too.
Yeah, we do too.
You know what? If we get every episode up to 1 million views, they'll come knocking. It's just that. They just want to know, oh, you can bring us viewers?
I don't know what this one means. I just clicked. Here, you read that. I can't.
Steve says, I just clicked that Ray had. Oh, he just realized that Ray had said no to karaoke and then sung it in this episode.
I see.
That's a nice little tie-in.
I see.
Yeah, no, that was the whole thing for why Dwight was so moved by Ray singing, because Ray said to him, I will never set foot in a karaoke bar. Ray made their date that was going so well really uncomfortable at the end, because Dwight tried to pull him in to do karaoke and Ray kind of like got a little too edgy and a little too angry. And then he felt embarrassed, and the date was kind of like, this was nice. And then Dwight was like, I can do better, and rips his shirt off and kisses Ray, and everything's back on track.
Joe Cocker saying, you are so beautiful to me. Yes, everybody's saying that. That one, right? Hello. Care to divulge the licensing fee for She?
For various reasons, I cannot.
Yeah.
But in fact, I won't even say anymore. But
yeah,
that's a good question. But I can't tell you why. After episode 8, will you post a Spotify playlist of the music? Yeah, I'll try to do it before then, but it'll come, and my performance will not be on it.
Didn't Joe Cocker also sing "Love Lift Us"?
Yes, Love Lifts Us Up
Where
We Belong with Jennifer Warren. I forget. It was him and it was Joe Cocker and a woman.
What was the song that I remember? Is it "What Would You Do If I Sang You a Song and I Tried Not"?
That's the Beatles.
A Little Help from My Friend.
That's the Beatles. Yeah.
I loved how he sang that.
Okay.
Anyway.
I'm just seeing the messages from Chris. I loved meeting you guys last week. I can't wait to see how your story unfolds, whether as a series or a film. Thank you. Wow, we're not talking fast enough.
Oh, Jesus.
Gedde. Oh Lord, your questions are pouring in, and I love it. Look, there's 75 people with us. Thank you. Joe Cocker, Officer and a Gentleman. I love that ending. Yes, it was Jennifer Warnes. Thank you, Chris Maloney. Love the latest episode. Awesome Possum says, thank you. Do you think each season will be turned into a movie to be seen on streaming apps like Tubi, like Where the Bears Are, seasons stream as movies? Here's the thing is, if we recut, it gets complicated. And if we, put it up on a streamer, as long as if it goes on a streamer and it makes money, starts to make money, it just has to work contractually. So our first dollar, we have to pay our SAG contract requirements.
Right.
So all the actors get paid.
Right.
That is a possibility. If a streamer came to us and was interested in that, we'd say, hey, here you go.
Yeah.
Steve says it worked for Sex and the City, didn't it? The seasons, they did the series, and then they did the films. And interestingly, and then they did another series. Mm-hmm. So it could work the other way around, but also it could work. What I would love is we did our series, and then we do a movie, and then the movie does well, and someone says, hey, let's do a series, and they pay us to do it.
This is nice. Lots of emotions brought up in that last episode. Seeing Ray attempt to conquer his fears for Dwight was so touching. That's lovely.
Yeah, thanks, Chris.
Go ahead.
Dwayne.
My eyes are...
It is puzzling to me why no one has picked this show up.
Yeah.
It's an excellent show on so many fronts and levels. Look at the response from all of us. This show obviously fills a void that is there. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah.
I agree with you. Awesome Possum says, Gary and James were funny in this episode. They're funny in every episode. Chris Maloney is saying to Christopher Ricardo, I think. True, but hopefully we can get that growth from Ray during a third season. Yes. This is not every season tracks into the next season. So it'll always be, the stories always continue. Ray and Dwight are not healed. Dwight took them back. Want more water?
Yeah. I'm sorry. I have to just get a little bit more water. Is that okay?
Yes. I thought he would never leave. Would you pour me a glass of vino while you're there?
What is it?
The wine. I'm going to have some wine with our friends here.
Oh, okay.
And there's a wine glass up in the cabinet to your left.
Okay.
Thank you. Wine is it's on the
I
second.
wish I could join.
The wine is in the refrigerator.
In the refrigerator.
Sorry, I'm
Am
kidding.
I in the wrong? Oh, there it is. Up here? Oh no.
No, yeah, it's up. It's that cabinet up high. Nope, not it. You're in it.
There's a wine glass? Oh. Jesus, you're tall.
He's stretching.
Rich.
He's like stretching so far.
You're so tall. I can't.
And the wine is in the refrigerator. It's twist off, so it's easy to open. Okay, sorry about that. I just decided I wanted to have a glass of wine with you guys to celebrate. Okay. We were this last time. Cola Bray Flyer. 70 years of being a gay man, each day, each morning, gratitude of waking up in the morning, having a positive attitude, and a new day to explore with my cooking skills, love for my pet kitty and plants. All right. See, that's us. We're thriving.
I wish I could join you with wine,
Cheers.
but I'd probably fall asleep. It's not a good idea for me.
It's not really wine. It's apple juice.
No, this is vodka. Okay.
Will the disappointments have a float or a vehicle in the upcoming Pride parades? That would be fun.
That's a fun idea.
No one has invited us.
That's a very
I
fun
wish
idea.
we were that, like heated rivalry would, but
Oh, there you go. Right.
we're more like we're more like tepid disagreement versus heated rivalry. Like,
We'll have a blow up balloon.
so you read this next one, Eddie Witt.
Which one is that? This
Top
one?
one.
Oh, Rich, I love the show and donated back in season 1 and a huge fan. I know you mentioned the show was close to being picked up by a streaming service, but it fell through. But who was it? By the way, their loss.
I don't want to say who it was. I appreciate the question, and I agree with you. It was their loss. I will say that in the end, they didn't want to pay us anything for it. They just wanted us to put it on their streaming service. They wanted the right to call it their original production. So it was the name of the streamer, A Blank Original, and to make it look like they made the show. And they were just going to give us ad rev share, which would amount to maybe $500 a quarter. And they wanted the show, and they wanted it exclusively. We couldn't put it anywhere else. So I was just like,
Right. And plus that they would have to pay, right? That also.
Oh, that was the other thing, that we would have to pay
Yes.
to get our music rights up to snuff to be on a streamer, because we only have music rights for YouTube at the moment. And it was only $15,000, but they wouldn't pay us $15,000 to do that. So it's like, and we have better views on YouTube than they have on their streaming service.
There you go.
Blah.
Yeah. Y'all do a great
As Mel
job.
says, love you, Gedde.
Oh, love you back. Thank you. That's sweet.
Oh, sorry, you cut up. Tony.
Oh, Tony. Oh, y'all do a great job promoting your show.
Tony, wait, hold on a second. Checking the name. Tony is a photographer who came to our screening, our finale screening, and took amazing pictures, which I have to post. The one that we used for a moment, an ad, a thumbnail for this live was taken by Tony, and there's lots of fun pictures. I just haven't had the time to get them all up because of all the juggling I'm doing, but I'll be posting those soon. Thank you, Tony. They're great shots.
Andrew Diaz. In the bar scene, I was waiting and waiting for Philip to look at Dwight while Dwight was taken by Ray and the song he was singing to him. I'm impressed by your attention to the details.
Well, thank you. So you were waiting and waiting for Philip to look at Dwight, but he did. You saw him do it, right? Like he was.
Yeah.
Michael his performance was so subtle and fantastic. I could not have been happier with Michael Corbett, who's a longtime soap opera actor, and he's done so many other things. He does. I think he was on Broadway.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
he does musical theater because he's gay, so he has to. But his little subtle looks at Dwight and like looking back at Ray is like, it was almost like just moving his eyes around a little bit. And I loved it. And when we were editing it, I made sure that we always had a focus on him. And Donica Stillo Serapio, 1916. Hola to you. Welcome. Oh gosh. Every once in a while I'm scrolling and we get a big influx of messages and it bumps us up a lot.
Oh my goodness.
Here we go in the bar scene. This one from, I'm going to call you Coley. I'm going to call you Flyer. So Flyer says, I've seen Ray on Tumblr. Wow. Several cheesecake shots. I love the leather. Okay, so I love the idea of a cheesecake shot, but I think you mean beefcake. Cheesecake is cheesecake. Also, my name's Rich. Ray is the character, and I do wear leather. And I know I post things on Instagram, and they wind up on Tumblr.
I didn't know that.
I don't post on Tumblr. Just people steal my photos, and apparently there's some naked pictures up there too. But I will never.
Really?
I don't give people naked pictures with my head on them, so it's just like body shots.
So they can do that now.
Which I no longer do ever.
Wow.
But used to, like, when I was on the app, somebody wanted to see a body picture, and I'd send it to them, and then I stopped doing it because people were just throwing them up on Tumblr. I was like, and we're talking, I don't think I've done it for 12 years, 15 years, so.
Wow. Different.
I know, it's a different world.
It is.
You've been married for 45 years.
I don't understand social media, unfortunately, but yeah, it's kind of interesting. They laid and talked. 75. They laid and talked and cuddled all night, like when you stay up all night talking.
I hate to tell you, but I think they got into bed and did that. I think maybe they eventually had sex, but I think they talked for a very, very long time. I don't think it was like, Ray, I know you're sorry, kiss, kiss, and that they went to bed and just started doing the
Yeah, I got that too. I understand what you're saying, yeah.
But it was, the episode was already, it was time to end. I don't think we needed another scene. Wait to see what happens in the next episode is all I got to say. Kevin says, as to the episode titles, I loved episode 4, A New Hope. Thank you. Somebody did, I think Left at Albuquerque caught that a while back. That was one of my favorite titles. It just makes me smile. No one else needs to, but I like that you like it too. Okay, Dark Switch to Gamer, he's back. Me and my Nintendo Switch love your show. Thank you. We will not be talking about Doctor Who. We will not be talking about sci-fi. Glad you like our show, though. And Donica, sorry, no hablo español myself, but welcome. I wish there was a switch you could hit so people could hear it in their own language.
Yeah.
I'm sure we're close to that.
We're close to that, very close. Okay. Hello, guys. This is Alex Wallace, 120. Well-written and well-acted show with so much laughter and tears. Good luck in the future episodes of our movie. Gedde, I'm sure that's Gedde. Your character is adorable and fun, funny, rich, talented, and hot. Okay.
Thank you. Yeah. Ali Akbar sends us a heart emoji. Chris says, I would actually subscribe to a streaming service for this show.
Oh, that's nice to know. Yeah.
That's what they wanted, but I wasn't going to ask the audience for this show to do that, especially because a lot of people contributed to the show.
Yeah.
And just then say, hey, you want to see the show? You're going to have to now pay X amount of dollars to.
Bucking Bronco. Rusty's reaction to having his true identity exposed was brilliant. At first, it was unsettling, and then it became hysterical. It was scripted like that. He seemed to relish the faux insanity.
No, it was scripted.
It's scripted, yeah.
But he did a great job with it. Like what was in my head was what he did first take. Yeah. It's like he got it. And it was loud. Oh my God, he was so loud in that car. We had to pull the volume down so far when we were doing the sound. It was,
And it was rainy.
well, I think that added to it.
Yeah,
The
it was
atmosphere
so
was
good.
dense.
It was actually kind of cool.
Jared says, loved episode 7 and happy that Dwight and Ray are back together. Thank you. They're back together and got work to do. Joe says, are you guys all gays? Hold on. I'm still thinking. We have one token straight person in the cast.
Oh, that's right.
Luke, the guy who plays Paul Wall, the one who has the fingers shoved in his mouth at the open house by Sharon, which he did not know she was going to do that. She was like, he was like, whoa. Well, I think I told her to, now that I think about it.
Oh, you did? Oh, wow.
There was something that happened that he was, he wanted to file a report with HR. He's asking, am I single? I'm somewhat single. I'm kind of spending time with somebody, but we're not, we're experiencing each other. So technically I'm single, but I'm content at the moment. Take that next one.
Where is it? I'm sorry. Top. Sorry. On the point, I'm glad to see that there's still more to see about the relationship of Ray and Dwight. Are you thinking about Gary's love life? It kind of stalled with the discovery of his son. Oh, that's interesting. Stalled is a...
Well, right. So you thought he was going on a date, but what it did was it introduced him to the fact that he has this whole person who is his son.
Then he says, and Gary's son is a welcome entrance to the story.
Yeah. I think so. This goes back to, we talked about this before. I think when we talked about that episode that Gedde made a request when I was working on the script season 2, or getting ready to, and he said, can Gary have a
boyfriend?
A boyfriend.
I did say that. Yeah.
And I wanted to honor the heart of that request, which is, can Gary have love in his life? Can he have someone to love in his life? But I wanted to do something different because I didn't want to do a show about gay guys dating, even though we've got Ray and Dwight, which was always a part of the show. And I didn't intend for Ignacio and James to become a couple, but it just, Chuck and James have so much chemistry, it just kind of happened. But I'd like to point out that it is a very fucked up relationship, very strange and bizarre. But for Gedde, I love the idea of exploring what would it be like for a gay man in his 70s to find out he has a son and to learn how to be a father to the son. He's never been a father to anybody. And here's this adult child who, in the next version, the next season or in the movie, will come to him with some needs that a father needs to, give advice and to help a son emotionally go through a very difficult time. He's going to be going through a difficult time in his marriage, and Gary has to help him. And it's going to be very challenging for Gary, but he's going to learn how to truly be there for Gustavo.
I really love the representation of having a child. I think
it's just different.
Yeah, it is different, and it really has that. Yeah,
someone to date is just sort of like kind of more by the numbers.
Yeah.
This is a little bit more of a surprise. Andre is asking, how tall am I? I'm 5'8".
I'm 5'7".
I'm 6'1".
Are you 6'1"? Oh wow. Sorry. I've stood by him so many times. I didn't realize that. Sorry.
I know. Sometimes I see our cast picture and I'm like, I am so much bigger than everyone else. Flyer 3555 says, you read it.
Where are we?
Top.
Oh, there we I knew it. Dwight and Ray will get back together. There was a hesitation on Dwight when his current boyfriend asked him again for a commitment. Love the way Dwight is talking back Ray.
It's taking
back Ray. It's talking.
Good. Glad you like that. Yeah. I'm a happy ending romantic kind of guy. So even again, but I'm not wrapping things up. Like I said, they're going to have to work at this relationship now and make it work.
It's nice to show how the show has older gay men and the storylines are different, which is refreshing to see. Older gay men, that's the point.
That was the point.
Yes,
That's
exactly.
the thing that I think attracted the cast, and the thing that attracted me to writing the idea was that we don't ever really see ourselves represented except as a supporting character, a sad character, the joke, a murderer, something like that.
That's what attracted me to the show itself too.
So it was like, what
can you imagine me playing a young gay man?
Years ago.
I'd really have to stretch. Anyway.
I would say if you too good choice then rich.
What does that mean?
I'm trying to see if he has another question up ahead. I don't understand your comment, Eddie. Come back with that. Clarify what you're saying there.
Does it rhyme with Zet?
It does not. It does not. RPS. Kiran says, read it.
Such a great show.
Heart emoji.
Heart emoji.
Chris, what does Chris say?
Rich, you should definitely include your version of She in the Spotify list. You did a great job. There you go.
That would mean, number one, I'd have to post it on Spotify. And it also means people could actually find it. But it also, we do not have the performance rights to post it. It can only be in the show. So that, and also I think that's true for Trevor's karaoke performance as well. This is Chris. Bucky Bronco is talking to Tony, our photographer friend. Awesome photos, sir. You take this next one when we get to this.
Hi, Rich and Gedde. Louie here from Sarasota. Episode 7 really touched me. When Dwight came back for Rich, and your authenticity is so true. And I mentioned before that they'll come back together.
Thank you.
There you go.
Thank you. Alex Wallace, thank you. I'm just saying this. He has very generously given the show $20. And he says, wonderful show that touches the 65-year-old gay man's heart and soul, and such laughs. I remember Michael Corbett from Young and Restless soap opera days. He can sing, right? He can sing. It's funny. Michael's the one who has a beautiful voice, and he's the one who didn't get to sing in the show. It's pretty funny. Greg Marks is another soap opera actor from Days of Our Lives, if you remember him. He was also in, I think, Another World, playing Tom something. He is my ex-boyfriend. We were together for 6 years. And this is in the 90s. But he's actually in the show singing in episode 8. His voice is. But just bringing another soap opera star into the mix.
Steve, include your version of She on the playlist. Please, we can persuade him. Okay.
Yeah, again, we don't have the rights to it. If I could, I would. Maybe I'll double check, but I don't think I do. I think it's pretty clear we don't. Eddie says, love how Trunks was the place for the karaoke when Trevor works there, and hope it brings them more business and great tips for Trevor. That would be nice. It was definitely, Trevor got us into the bar. The bar owners are super nice guys. They let us. We shot after the bar closed. We were setting up, I think, at 1 o'clock in the morning, and we had to be out of there. I think we had to be out of there at 10 o'clock the next morning. So that karaoke scene was happening at like 7 o'clock in the morning. Those night shoots are murder. And then we were back again for the night shoot out back in the alley. This one, Marty Kessler says,
enjoy your show.
Thank you, Marty.
Thanks for the shout out. It was fun taking photos at your event.
That was Tony. That was Tony.
Steve 75, the rabbit title was hilarious.
Thank you.
Rich says, Rich, I asked you before if you and Gedde were longtime friends, and you said we would like to know how did you two meet. I have to watch again 16 Candles. You see Gedde there to see you. Gedde again there. Oh, okay. You told me the story.
I know Gedde doesn't remember. I remember just because I don't think I ever met a movie star.
I thought you were going to say another Asian. Sorry.
No, I met so many of Asian. Oh God, it's another Asian. What's your name?
No, that's what's going to come out. No, what?
We were taking.
Right.
We went to a seminar. There was this thing that had been called EST, which was transformed into something called the Forum.
Yeah.
And Gedde was sitting in the row in front of me, and at a certain point in this presentation, it was either a break or it was part of it where we were supposed to talk to the people around us, and we started chatting.
That's right.
And we just kind of connected.
Yeah.
Do
you know who brought me into it? Was I hope I don't get in trouble, but Sigourney Weaver.
Oh my God!
Yeah, no, she registered me or something like that. I kind of remember that.
How do you know her?
I don't.
Theater?
No, I don't. She just happened to be there. I think that was. Oh God, maybe I should have said that. Oh my God,
it'd be so funny if somebody who kind of looked like Sigourney Weaver. And
but I thought it was Sigourney Weaver. Oh shit. Okay. All right, let's go on.
I've never seen 16 Candles.
You haven't?
No, it happened. It came out during a period of time when I was going to college and I didn't see movies. And I just never. I need to watch it. But then I know Long Duck Dong, so I don't have to watch it. Chris says yes. Rusty's reveal was incredible.
Incredible, yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah. Ensign. Hi guys, greetings from Brazil. Oh, Brazil. The Dwight is in the game again.
Dwight is in the game again.
Okay.
Yes, he is. Well, really it's more Ray's in the game.
That's an interesting question. Katori, what gave you the idea for Lane?
He is a mixture of some people I know. They were sort of the inspiration for him. On the surface, so I just think that on the surface, some people can come across as being crass and crude and bitter and mean, and just sort of vindictive and kind of just ugly. But one person in particular I knew had this sensitive part to him that he hid and he protected behind all this. And that was, and sometimes I'd seen that part of him. And that was the inspiration for, I knew when I introduced Lane at the very end of season 1, I knew where I was going to take this. And where I was going to take it is that moment when he falls off the chair and says to Ray, I know you all think I'm a big joke. Mm-hmm. And he reveals his, a very brief moment, kind of gives you his entire history, like where he was raised and that he took all his life, took beatings and was called faggot.
Bullied. Yeah.
And he learned that, he's not going to take it. Chris.
Yes, Rusty's reveal was incredible. There you go.
He's down below.
Oh,
I didn't roll it.
Oh, did I go back?
Nope, right here.
Okay. Chris, too bad. It would have been great to have both songs, but I understand the licensing issue.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kevin is asking, will there be a season 3? If there is a cliffhanger on this season, that will kill me. I won't say how it ends, but I will say that we are gearing up for either a season 3 or my preference is to do a movie. And the thing about a movie is if we can raise some money, we can also try to get some really interesting guest stars, I don't know, Kathy and Jimmy, or who knows, who people. Gedde knows Sigourney Weaver. Maybe we can get Sigourney Weaver. There are some
so long ago.
The story that I have in mind. There are some great adult characters as well as adults, our age, as well as some younger kid characters, and they are mixed, straight, gay.
Yes.
So,
yes.
Yeah.
Older gays.
Older gay. Always the older gays.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Eddie says that FU is regarding the streamer that turned you down and they wanted to say it was their own production. Yeah. Thank you. Sometimes when a comment comes in, because we're getting a lot of comments and it comes in after the conversation, that piece of the conversation has kind of left my mind. I'm like, what's that mean? So thank you for clarifying that. I appreciate it.
Gordon, love the show.
Thank you, Gordon. Edson is asking, how many episodes do we have in season 2? I'm glad you asked that because, as I said earlier in the stream, people seem to think that this episode that we just had was the last episode of the season, and it's not. We have a big finale coming up. So that was the makeup episode, and now we have the big finale coming up in on Sunday, May 10th. Don't want to miss it. And I will say one thing about it. There is a song in it that I wrote with our composer, David Frank Long, and it was one of my proudest achievements in my life.
There you go.
I will say that. I'm not going to say it's good, but it's one of my proudest achievements.
Zafiro, what inspired you to do such a masterpiece? The series talks about so many interesting topics that it's hard to think the idea appeared from nowhere. Oh, it's hard to
it's hard to think the idea appeared from nowhere. Yeah. I think it was stuff rattling in my mind because the interesting thing about this season was I had some notes written down, but I didn't work with an outline. I didn't work how I usually work. I literally sat down and just started writing the episodes, and I wrote one episode, then I wrote the next episode and the next episode. And I just trusted that all the ideas were going to flow, and they kind of did. So I would just say it was sort of stream of consciousness and just having lived various versions of these characters' experiences myself. And things that happened. I mean, obviously, I didn't live Ignacio's life, but I can imagine it. So there was nothing. There was inspiration, and I don't lay claim to inspiration. Inspiration is just if you pay attention and you sort of clear your mind and you're writing and you're just kind of connected to wherever ideas come from. And you don't get in the way. And I was writing really early in the morning, which is the best time to do it. It just flowed.
Brad Evans. Not all of us can stream.
So you're right. So not all of us can stream. So streaming services get expensive.
They are. Yeah.
Bucky Bronco.
James has perfect comment timing and delivery. He's bound to say the wrong thing at the wrong time. He's modeled after someone you know.
Is he modeled after someone I know? He's modeled after James.
After James, that's right.
The character of James is the worst case scenario of James. James is very funny, and he's so he's such a good person. He's so loving and caring, and always well intentioned. But we just goof around, and he said in on a podcast we did, all of us, where he sort of has little brother syndrome, where he just sort of feels like the little brother that everybody else wants to pick on, and that's kind of our dynamic. And as we play, some of the James character comes out of James as he's playing back with me, and then I sort of latch onto those things, put it in the show, and then blow it up.
There you go.
Add dynamite to it. James just, he's just so funny. I love him. He's so funny. And his timing is amazing.
Yeah.
His delivery, my favorite line of James, I was waiting for it to come out so I could say this, was when he talks about going into couples therapy with Ignacio, and you say at the table, "How are you even a couple?"
Oh, yeah.
and James just says, "You work with what you got." And the way he delivered it so perfectly. Also, the other one was, "We'll hug it out after you're clean." It's like he's leading it into like a really sweet moment, and James is like, How about get Luke Evans if you make a movie? If there's a part for him and we could get him, sure. Oh my God, I love Ray's. Please don't marry him. Please come back to me. God, Rich, you emoted there, man. Thank you. I was feeling it that night. How many Asians does Rich know? I know a good handful. No, I have.
No, I was kidding.
Bruce Lee.
Oh God, stop! Don't go there.
Risky's asking. I think he's asking you gay, or he's saying you gay. Like he's realizing, looking at me, pointing you gay.
Oh,
I gay.
Okay.
Yes. Sigourney and Jeffrey, the movie Jeffrey still rocks. That's Deborah.
Oh,
I remember Jeffrey, but I don't remember that. Don't remember her, nor do I remember the Deborah quote. But I love that people have the ability to remember quotes from things.
Yes.
Because I don't generally.
Yeah, me neither. Well, I
Oh, yes.
Can you get Molly Ruwan? I love her.
There's a part for her. How old is she now?
Oh, God.
She's in her
I think they're
60s?
10 years. I think they're well, wait, I was 30. Wait, I was 29 when I did that movie. Dwight's. Oh, never mind. Yeah, let's try to get her.
Yeah.
I think service rhymed with booby. What's that? Praise RBS. I think the service rhymed with booby.
Booby. Tubi. Nope.
Oh, I see.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. But that's funny. Michael T. Weiss would be an interesting guest star. He hasn't been seen near enough as he deserves. I know Michael T. Weiss.
Oh.
He used to work out at my gym, and his best friend is a good friend of mine and my chiropractor. Yeah, no, I love him. I don't know of a part in my head yet that would be right for him, but that's something I'll definitely keep in mind. Is he back, Risky?
Yes, he's back. You guys.
So, Risky, do you have a point? Are you like...
I love how he spells it, too.
Yeah. Why you gay? Why am I gay? Well, I was born that way. I think that Eddie might have been referring to the streamer's excessively restrictive demands. Right. Well, in general, yes. That's Grunther blending. Grunther blending? I never know how to break things up. Irish Kevin, you had teased the musical episode before, and now I can see that the karaoke was a red herring. Can't wait for Sunday's episode now. Yeah. Oh my God. One of the dogs farted. Well, I assume it was one of the dogs. Awesome Possum. Luke Evans would be brilliant.
On the show. I kind of remember because I wear scarves. Remember I did that? I forgot about that. Yeah. Anyway, sorry.
Steve is saying Luke Evans again.
By the Grunther says, by the way, seriously anticipating Gary's new talk show. Oh, Gary's new talk show.
We won't talk about the talk show, but there's another episode coming up, is all we'll say. The last episode. Gary and James bookended this episode with scenes of genuine concern and affection. They were very supportive friends. Have either of you ever consoled a friend after a breakup?
Ooh, many. Haven't you? You've done that.
I have been the consoled.
Oh. Oh, okay. Well, I guess.
No, I've consoled people.
Yeah, I'm sure you have.
Yeah.
I'm sure that all that. Yes.
I think, I've had moments like that where you're with somebody and they're super sad and you just you're just there with them and you're trying to just be supportive and get a sense of what they need and get a sense of how best to interact with them. And there's nothing worse than someone saying to you, it's going to be okay. You just need to get over it. Or like trying to push you past your emotional, where you are emotionally. The thing that I would say is you, the person consoling, have to be comfortable with where the person is and meet the person where they are and not try to move them initially. If they end up wallowing in it, then that's when you just pull a share.
Yeah.
Snap out of it.
Yes.
Whoa.
I think I brought somebody a cat once and it worked.
Oh,
Yeah, it's really interesting.
you know what you need? You need a pussy.
Is that what I was saying? Okay.
Thank you, Chris. That was fun. Kelvin Gee, thank
Where
you
is
very
that?
much. This one right here. He's very kindly
Oh, lovely.
gifted the show.
Thank you.
I forget, Kelvin, have you done this before? What is this currency? But thank you.
Yeah.
Doesn't
thank
matter.
you.
Let me get out of this. There you go. That's very, very kind of you. Thank you very much. Why don't you take Zafiro here?
Okay. Zafiro, I remember you told me that I had the capability to empathize to people who's living a situation like Ray's. Do you?
I do. I think that's why I wrote it.
Mm-hmm.
I've never done what Ray has done with Dwight. I have been in relationships where that ended that I was so devastated by it. And that devastation, I was not able to shake it for a very long time. And that had that person come back into my life, I could see if they had said the right thing, I could have fallen for it. Or, yeah, fallen for it, I guess. Because Ray fell for it. Patrick is fucked up. Will Patrick be back in season 3? That's the question. I shan't reveal. I will tell you this. I love Sebastian very much. So the actor who played him.
It was great. Yeah. RBS. I may not be a good gay these days, but who the hell is Luke Evans? I've been hearing his name all day. Did he do something recently?
I think recently the thing that while he's in sort of the news is because he was at the Met Gala.
Oh yeah.
Which is, I'm so anti the Met Gala. All these super rich people showing up in their dresses. It's like, you know what? Just give money to a cause and stop spending all this money to do the event. It's like, God. And plus, it's the whole Amazon situation. But he got dressed up in a really cool leather outfit. And,
oh, right.
It's like brown leather with like
Tom of
big
Finland.
ribbons. Yeah,
they honored Tom of Finland. I remember that.
Yeah, so that was very cool.
Yeah.
Irish Kevin, thank you for doing the math. So in dollars, Kelvin gifted us $23.75. Thank you very much, Kelvin.
Yes,
we appreciate it. Zafiro is laughing at us. Yeah. I don't know what we said, but we were funny.
Edwit, Rich, your dog's name Kevin from Up the movie.
Kevin came with the name Kevin. So I don't know where he was a rescue. I don't know why they named him Kevin, and it was Kevin with a Y, Kevyn. And they said, what are you going to change his name to when I adopted him? I said, I'm not changing his name. I'm going to change the spelling, but I will not change the name.
K-E-V-Y.
That's a brilliant name.
Crispin, how did you go throw Gedde under the bus like that? Is that a fart emoji? Oh, that's funny. That's funny. No. He does it all the time. He throws me under the bus.
It's the wine.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, it's the apple juice.
Left to Albuquerque. Luke Evans was miscast as Gaston in the movie Beauty and the Beast.
I never see those Disney live action movies.
I didn't see
like
that
the animated movies are so great, and it always just feels like a money grab to me. And it's like, show me something different and new and original.
Oh, this is good too. Luke Evans is currently on Broadway as Dr. Frankenfurter in Rocky Horror Show.
And he was I think he was nominated for a Tony.
I want to go see. Yeah.
I think it was the Tonys just came out. I'm not a big follower, but
yeah. Left to Albuquerque. Real life actors movie version, the non-animated version.
Right. He's talking about Beauty and the Beast.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, I don't like those. I don't see the point, especially when the animated movie was such a brilliant classic. Like, just make something new.
Anthony. Yes. Unpopular opinion. I wish we would have seen Ray okay with being single for just a little while.
Yeah, I've talked about this with somebody. I think I said it in the streamer. If we had more money, we would have been able to do 10 episodes instead of 8. And had we had more money, I may have paced that a little bit differently. Meaning, if we had another episode between the breakup, I mean, not the breakup, but the alley scene where Dwight says, if you love me, if you really love me, you'll let me go, and Dwight's return. I would have loved to have had one more episode in between there. But I don't think it doesn't work. I think it works good. Well, but I think it would have felt a little bit more lived in if we had time for another episode. But I'm happy. I'm happy with the way it came out. I don't disagree with you, but I'm pleased with how it came out, and I think a lot of people are pleased as well.
Brad Evans, Luke Evans wore full at the Met Gala. Okay, where are we? My eyes went somewhere.
Chris says, no, Patrick, great actor, but horrible character. He's evil.
Oh, wow.
But, I love to take evil characters and do things with them. Like, everybody thought Lane was evil. So maybe I could come up with something for Patrick where, like, he surprises everybody. Bucking Bronco, Chris.
Oh, dear.
That Archie, Kevin is blaming Archie for farting. That's pretty much how it goes.
RBS. Oh, geez, the Met thing. But if Luke's doing Tom of Finland, I'll give him a peek. You should.
Yeah, Google Luke Evans. Met.
He's got a kind of a refined Tom of Finland look, really.
And it's also refined and it's heightened in a way too. Like that hat is not the normal hat.
No.
Chris says Patrick should only reappear so that Ray can finally tell him off and let Patrick know that he has no more power to abuse him anymore. Yes. I have an idea. I won't tell you for season 3 that would include him. There would be an element of that. I won't say any more because I don't want to, and no spoilers.
Chris, before this live ends, I'd like to say this has been the funnest one yet. Love the previous ones, but this one made Tuesday exceptionally better. Thanks to you, to the both of you. Does that mean?
It's been the funniest one yet. Yeah. So
show.
What we're doing right now.
It's
been the funniest live yet.
It's the one.
It's made his Tuesday exponentially better. Thank you. Gedde and I just like to have a good time.
Peter, my husband and I changed our cat's name. When we adopted her, she was named Belle. We canned it. Canned it to Bella?
Changed it, maybe?
Changed it probably to Bella.
To Belle with an E.
Belle with an E. Okay. It's like Gedde with a D. Gedde with an E. I know what Irish Kevin. One final pizza thought. I agree. Hawaiian pizza is pineapple. Not sure what that
Hawaiian no, it's the winner. It's number 1. I think it's number 1.
Oh, sorry.
Left at Albuquerque says Hawaiian pizza is king in Canada. I love it. So I put that in there because I love Hawaiian pizza.
Right. That's okay.
And people always say to me, "It's an abomination." And so I'm just.
God, I love pineapple.
I like making fun of myself.
Yeah.
Like there's little eggshells, little Easter eggs. Okay, more wine, Rich.
Yeah.
Little Easter eggs in there. I'll talk about it when the next episode comes out because there's something that I really am making fun of myself so much with that I have to explain when it comes out. So
look at this. Hawaiian pizza is king in Canada. And then Chris says also a Hawaiian pizza lover. Okay.
All right. Let's all, we should, that's what we're going to do our next live. Everybody get a Hawaiian pizza and we will all eat a Hawaiian pizza together while we do a live. I will make that official. Who's going to be on next week's recap after episode 8? Pray to God there will be more. Pray for a movie or season 3. Yeah, I'm hoping for those things too. I have what I'm going to go for is to try to get next week's live James, Chuck, and Gedde. We'll see. We'll see if everyone's available, and maybe Gedde's got to drive his ass out here from Pasadena. James is in Palm Springs, so it's going to involve doing this software thing that I've never done before.
Can we ever do Zoom type
Yeah,
of
well,
thing.
so that's what if I can figure out how to do it, and James can call in from Palm Springs, you can call in from.
Okay,
But make sure
fantastic.
John is there to help you with the
I
technology.
know.
Gedde will be like, wait a second, I have I have no
Button.
connection. Where
And then I put you all off, you know, with me somehow. You'd all be, I'll be a black screen and just voice with that.
RBS, please get Michael T. Weiss and Sebastian LaCause back. Those two can bring serious drama and acting chops. Foxy guys on the eyes too. Yes, we'll see. We'll see how it all goes. Number one is I'm going to write a show with characters. Number two is then I will cast that. So I'm not going to necessarily write parts for an actor that I want to have on the show, because to me it's more important for the story to be organic than to try to shove somebody in.
Yeah.
And the thing about Michael, I would say, is that he kind of he has the same energy and character as Michael Corbett in a way. And Michael Corbett, Philip will be back in the next season. That is if Michael Corbett agrees to come back, which I think he will.
Oh, yeah.
Because he loves us.
Where are we?
Left at Albuquerque says the Patrick Ray situation is something real. It deserves to be looked at in more detail. I agree. And you said that, and it just sparked an idea. I'm so glad you just said that.
That's
Chris
great.
says, I love eggshells instead of Easter eggs for the disappointments. There are eggshells in the Easter eggs. Now I want some apple juice. You know, Chris, no one's stopping you. Yay, pizza. Yes, we're going to have a Hawaiian pizza live. That is what we're going to do. So if you're not going to be here, you have to get a Domino's Hawaiian pizza.
Okay.
We're all going to have one.
We could do it at the bars too if we ever show the show, you know.
Oh my God, that's our theme. Yes.
Well, Hawaiian pizzas, it would be
if you can get a bar in your town to sponsor us and get us to come to you, we'll have a pizza party.
Yeah.
We'll watch some episodes. We will try to get the live reunion with the core four to talk about the season. Yes, we will try. It's hard with James living in Palm Springs, and you know Trevor's busy doing his own thing.
There's got to be a way
too.
to Zoom all of us.
Well, so that program that Alan Locker used, that we all four of us were on, that's the one that I'm going to look into. So I won't. Yeah, it can work. I'll just have to figure that out in the next week. Just give us a few more hours notice than this live got. No, I did it yesterday. It wasn't 2 hours. I did it. I posted it on my Instagram and on here yesterday. At about, I texted with Gedde. I'm not going to double check on it, but it was like in the early afternoon or the late morning that Gedde confirmed what time he could do it, and I posted. It's just you didn't see it until 2 hours ago, unfortunately. Also, make sure you've got the alerts set. But I'll try to load it up a couple days in advance. Once I get confirmations from all of the cast, they can make it. But yes, Chris, regardless of that, I want to make sure you have notice and that you're here. That's important. Safiro says, sorry if I have mistakes with grammar. I'm learning English and really appreciate that you helped me practicing. Do you think Ignacio is openly gay? Would he have a love story with James? That's happening. That's happening. So at the end of this episode, and I'm not going to assume that you're because your English seems to be pretty good, but I don't know, maybe you missed this. But James mentions that he and Ignacio are going into couples therapy at one of the last scenes before Dwight shows up, when Ray, Gary, and James are sitting at the table after James has just ordered the pizza. And he's telling the guys that he and Ignacio are going into couples therapy. And Gary says, how are you two even a couple? And James says, we work with what we've got. So that's setting up that moving forward, that those two are going to be a couple and trying to figure out how to be a couple. It's the disappointments So
be prepared.
Be prepared for how that works out, but it'll be fun and emotional and fun. Zafiro Company says his name is Michael. Good to meet you. What kind of movies do you like? All kinds, everything. I like everything except I don't like slasher movies. Sound of Music is my favorite movie, in case you didn't pick that up with all the references this season to Sound of Music. Yes, we have people chiming in that your English is fine. Oh, I don't have to write thoughts down, so I won't lose it. This was a key. Sometimes like specifics I can lose, but this was like, oh yeah, this is. Thank you, Chris. Will I inform your viewers about the next casting call? I will inform casting services of our next casting calls, but not viewers necessarily. Brad Evans is saying, this is for Gedde. Tell us more about the leather part of your life.
It's on my shoes.
That's patent leather.
That's about as far as it goes.
I like to wear leather. I'm not a giant leather kinkster. I like the look. And it's a something that I do once in a while, but it's not my lifestyle. But I like it. There's not much really to tell. It's kind of boring. But people seem to like it on me, so thank you for that. Irish Kevin says that I teased this live on Instagram yesterday, and it pays to follow there. Yeah, follow me on Instagram. Both the disappointments, so that's the at the Disappointments TV on Instagram, at the Disappointments TV, and at Rich Ray. No, at Hey Rich Ray on Instagram. Hawaiian pizza and karaoke sounds like a winning combination. Yeah. Okay, I'll eat like 5 pieces of pizza, then I'll go up to do karaoke, and then I'll puke.
Yeah, because it's sweet and salty.
Yeah.
Do you know? Oh,
well,
gosh.
I don't just like ham. I actually also like bacon on it.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, any common,
salty meats.
You know what
I know.
Rich teased this live on Instagram yesterday. It pays to follow there and on Facebook.
I gave my.
Oh, I see. Okay.
We're down here.
Oh dear.
For those of you not on social media, are you subscribed to the channel? If you are subscribed to the channel, and if you get alerts, which means you hit that little bell-shaped icon.
That's good.
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know if you hit that bell icon, if you get an email notice. Does anybody know? But yeah, no, I admire you for not being on social media. I wish I wasn't. You're right. Gedde has resisted too.
Yeah.
I'm on it to support the disappointments.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it. I have a slutty Instagram that got slutty when I knew I was going to do the disappointments, because I was trying to build followers so we could then do fundraisers and I could promote it on Instagram.
Does that mean exactly what it means? A slutty? Does that mean it's slutty?
Shirtless.
Oh, shirtless.
Yeah.
Well, that's not slutty.
Sure.
God, I had a whole different interpretation of slutty. That's
I'm from Connecticut, so taking your shirt off is slutty.
Okay, you're in California.
RBS is saying, how did the New York thing go? It wasn't about a fan base showing up. It was not that kind of promo. It was, if you do follow my Instagram, you'll see some posts on there. I did a podcast called Dads and Daddies, which is really because I don't like to be called daddy, but we got into that. There's a guy who has a show on Instagram, or some funny videos that he does. It's called Undercover with Garrett Swan. We did a thing together. And then another guy who's got tons of followers. There's almost 1 million views on this thing that we just did, where he finds 2 gay guys on the street and tries to fix them up on a date. And I was his celebrity assistant. And then he just came out to LA and he flipped it and he tried to fix me up on a date. It's a blindfolded situation on the sidewalk. So that'll be posting soon. But the podcast, if you go to my Instagram, there's a link to it, or you can go to wherever you can get your podcasts, including YouTube. If you search for Dads and Daddies, and then look for The Disappointments, Rich Burns being interviewed. It's their newest one, and it's actually pretty good. I had such a good time with those guys. And they did their homework. They watched the show, so they asked great questions.
Where are we?
So Chris is saying he doesn't get social media. He has no social media presence, but he does have alerts set on YouTube, but he didn't get notifications for this live. Okay, what I will tell you, Chris, is I don't know when it's going to be yet, but check the Disappointments page starting Monday in the morning. Check Monday morning, check Tuesday morning. It's going to either be Tuesday or Wednesday of next week, depending on Gedde's schedule and Chuck and James. We have been on for 2 hours. It's 7:30.
Is it? Oh, okay.
Wow. Okay. We're gonna quickly barrel through these questions.
Yeah.
The painting behind me is actually from season 1 of The Disappointments.
Oh.
This is the painting that the executor of Keith's estate wanted to take.
Oh, okay.
It was painted by an artist named Mike Goldberg. Mark Goldberg.
Gosh.
I really like this episode. Are we going to get more with Gedde's son? Yes. Next episode coming up, the last episode of the season. He will be back. The art was chosen for season 2 based on what was in people's houses. If we got into a house and we liked a piece of art, we asked if we could have it in the shot.
Anything that
Lilith Cat, I got an email notice just as the live started. Okay, so they're not super helpful. So again, it's either going to be Tuesday or Wednesday. You're going to have to go to the page if you don't have social media and just check. I'll do it in the morning, the day before. So it should be there sometime. Go Monday afternoon. I'll try real hard to post it Monday afternoon if it's either Tuesday or Wednesday, either day. What'd you see?
No, I was looking. If you have the YouTube app on your phone and allowed, what is that one down there? Is that helpful?
This one?
No, actually, it's the bottom one down there.
Kevin says if you have the YouTube app on your phone and allow it to send you notifications, clicking on the bell will work.
Oh, there.
So if you have it on your phone, a lot of people who don't have social media don't have that on their phone.
Right.
But if you do have it on your phone, that's great to know. I got an email notice, bell icon email and push notifications. Notifications for YouTube for me only work when the tab is open. Okay. Subscribed and have the alerts active, but no notice until just before the live. All right. So it's pretty universal that you're going to have to check that it's not that useful unless you've got it on your phone. YouTube is my only social media vice, mostly for how-to videos, and now The Disappointments. Yay! And the wonderful cast and crew and fans that show up here. We love our fans. You guys are the best. Ben Hansen said he saw me on that blind dating show. It's cute. It is cute. How do you feel about the Reddit sub to keep the episodes discussions? I can't do anything more than I do. My social media manager is trying to get me to do a podcast, and I just said to him, like, when? I have a full-time job writing for this series, and then I'm trying to write a script for The Disappointments. Safiro says, I think it's really funny when in their first date, Ray says, I don't know why suddenly I feel like I got the brain capacity of an amoeba. I love that you got that joke. See, your English is good. RBS, I just don't identify as daddy. When somebody calls me daddy, I just sort of turn off. It's like, and I will put it this way. What's really interesting is I get a lot of pushback from younger guys about that on social media. And what's really funny is oftentimes they have they, them pronouns.
Oh, yes, yeah.
So they identify as they, them, and they want to be called they, them. But I tell them I don't want to be called daddy. And they give me shit for it. It's like, okay, so you want me to call you identify as they, them, and I don't identify as daddy, and you're going to give me a hard time. You hypocritical piece of.
Don't go there. Okay.
Get off my lawn.
That's good. How much time? Oh gosh, where can I get a disappointment T-shirt? I'm living in China, by the way. Cindy. Oh, good gosh, that's
okay. I don't have a lot of shirts left. And the postage would be quite expensive to China.
Yeah.
Send me an email. Find the email address. I'll tell you, the email address is good Lord, what is the email address? Send me a message. There's a way to send a message here on YouTube. Send me a message out of this chat on YouTube, and we'll figure out if that's possible. San Diego, will there be a season 3? Okay, same guy. Will there be a season 3? There may be a movie or season 3. Yes, we want to keep going. I'm from Fairfield County, Connecticut. Hello from Tokyo, Japan. Love your show. Thank you. Thank you and welcome. Mr. Unknown says, we love you guys. Sad that next Sunday is the last episode. It is the last episode, but let's make it happen that we have a season 3/movie. And again, I'm going to go on a little spiel here in a minute, but it's we will be doing a fundraiser, and that's the only way. It's you guys helping us. There's so many different ways to help us. If you can help financially, great. We have basic things you could do. Subscribe to the channel. This channel, number 1, subscribe. 2, watch the videos and hit the like button. That's really big. Number 3, comment. And comment on other people's comments and like their comments. All of that activity sparks, it's like little electricity going to YouTube's analytic brain, and it just shows activity on our channel. So then it's more apt to add our videos to recommended videos. So when you watch a video and at the very end, these little thumbnails pop up and it says, if you like this show, you may like this one. And if our show pops up, people click on it and watch it. All of that is from the activity that you guys bring to the channel. And lastly, put together an email of 10 of your best friends and get the 2 playlists, season 1 and season 2, and send it to them and say, I love this show. You should watch it and support it. All of those things will help. And, stay tuned. When we do a fundraiser, it would be great if you can come on board and support in some way. Even sharing the fundraiser with your friends would help. But that's in the near future. We'll have some big announcements around that. But we will wrap this up. Zafiro says, the disappointment is definitely not a disappointment. Thank you.
Thank you.
It's funny, when I titled the show, I was like, well, the bad reviews write themselves. Luckily, we haven't gotten bad reviews. So I was like basically putting a target on our back. Yes. Good night, RBS.
Good night. Yeah.
More than ready and willing to help the fundraiser for the disappointments. Thank you, Chris Maloney. Appreciate it. Glad you guys love Lane, but we love Philip too. Thank you for filling in the poll. Close the poll. It's Lane. It's a landslide for Lane. There we go. Poll is closed. 65 to 35. 89 votes. And there's 78 of you still here. Chris Maloney, $30. Your love. Thank you so much. And we're going to wrap this up. Hopefully people who haven't been to this chat will come watch it, because I think we had some fun.
Yeah.
2 hours and 8 minutes and
everybody
45 seconds with all of our friends here. Thank you guys for showing up.
Thank you again. Yeah.
It's so fun, and your questions are so great.
They are great.
You make us feel good, like we did something. We did something good. So have a good night. Get ready to watch episode 8. It's coming on Sunday. It'll be released, like all the other ones, secretly at 9 a.m., not 10 a.m. And that's it. Love you guys.
Love you. Thank you.
Bye. Where's the button? How do I turn this off? Gedde, how do I turn this off?
You hit a button.
Wait, where's the button?